Hey and welcome to the Daily Arsenal News Show. Let's begin with our daily news. William Saliba may be about to receive some excellent news about his Arsenal future. William Saliba has been an Arsenal player for close to 3 years now, but the young Frenchman is yet to play a single minute of competitive football for the Gunners. Unai Emery signed Saliba from Saint-Etienne for £27 million in 2019, and many Arsenal fans were convinced that he was the future of the club's defense. He was sent back on loan to Saint-Etienne, but by the time he came back, things were very different at the Emirates. The Gunners had sacked Emery and Arteta was appointed as the new manager. The now Gunners boss watched Saliba in pre-season in 2020 and he was adamant that the youngster was not ready for the Premier League. Despite good performances out on loan, Saliba's future is still up in the air. However, he may receive some good news very soon. Shock reports from Spain this week have claimed that Xavi Hernandez, Barcelona are keen to sign Gabriel Magalhaes from Arsenal. That was confirmed by Football London, but the outlet revealed that Mikel Arteta and Edu had no plans of entertaining any offers for the Brazilian. However, another report from Sport in Spain yesterday claimed that Barcelona are Gabriel's dream club and the Arsenal man would not hesitate to leave the Emirates for the Camp Nou if an offer arrived. That would leave a huge hole in Arsenal's starting 11, which is not ideal at all. However, this may well be the good news that Saliba has been hoping for, as the young French defender will finally have a spot to claim in Arsenal's first team if Gabriel walks away this summer. The ideal scenario for Arsenal would be to keep hold of Gabriel and then find a way to integrate Saliba into the squad, even if it means that the latter would not be the first choice. However, things don't always work out in an ideal way. Saliba should be given a chance at Arsenal regardless of what happens with Gabriel or anyone else in this side. He has done enough on loan to prove that he's incredible, and Arteta just has to give him an opportunity so that he can show the world what he's all about. Gabriel speaks out amid rumours of Barcelona interest. The Arsenal defender, Gabriel Magalhaes, had a very long settling-in period after first arriving at Arsenal, which was not helped by his language problems and sporadic injuries. But this season, Gabriel has developed a very strong partnership with Ben White, and they have developed a nearly telepathic pairing on the field. He has been so impressive that the latest rumor are that Barcelona have decided that the Brazilian is one of their top targets this summer. This is not the realms of impossibility, as you could speculate that we could have a big boost to our own transfer kitty and simply bring William Saliba back to the Emirates as a straight replacement. Obviously, I don't think that is likely though, and we should keep our defensive rock pairing intact for the next few years, and it would seem that Gabriel himself has decided to put the fans' minds at rest after being asked how he's getting on at Arsenal. Well, in my first season, I certainly learned a lot, he said on Yahoo News. It's been a real challenge here, and I am more and more settled every day. I feel better and better with each passing game. At the same time, we know we all can't be perfect in every match, we do make mistakes. But I feel good, I feel at home at Arsenal, it's a great squad to be a part of, and together I am sure we can achieve a lot. I'm very happy here. His first great achievement would be to get the Gunners back into the Champions League, and he hasn't given up on making it this season yet. Reaching the top 4 is our aim, but we know how tough it will be, Gabriel continued. It's a big challenge, but I do believe we can get there. We are working hard, and it's the target we want to achieve. We have to stick together, we need to be focused to get good results. We should all stick together, which is why we don't think Arteta would even consider letting him go to Barcelona at any price. Arsenal pencil in negotiations for Kerem Akturkoglu. Arsenal have reportedly penciled in negotiations with Galatasaray over Kerem Akturkoglu. Turkish outlet Star Gazetesi claims that the Gunners have finally stepped in and joined the race for the 23-year-old. The outlet, via Sport Witness, claims Arsenal have opened the purse strings ahead of talks. Mikel Arteta's charges will reportedly start negotiations with Galatasaray at the end of this season, as well as Arsenal. The likes of Tottenham, Lyon, Atletico Madrid and Wolfsburg are apparently eyeing Akturkoglu too. Star Gazette suggests Gala want a fee around 20 million euros for their attacking talent. Akturkoglu, who can play across the front line, has enjoyed a good season for Galatasaray. He has registered 11 goals and 10 assists from 46 outings in all competitions. Akturkoglu joined from 24 Erzincanspor in September 2020 after a staggering 20 goals in 34 outings. He also boasts a decent goal ratio for Turkey, 3 goals from 10 senior caps. Akturkoglu's primary position is on the left flank, a position Arsenal could potentially do with bolstering. There has been talk of Gabriel Martinelli potentially being turned into a centre forward. Last summer, Breaking the Lines named Akturkoglu as one of the Super League young players to watch out for this season. Arsenal could sign Lucas Paqueta. Reported Arsenal target Lucas Paqueta has a £58 million price tag, according to Chronicle Live. The Northeast outlet spoke of how the Gunners and the Newcastle could now be the only suitors for the Lyon ace. There is scope for Arsenal to make several new signings in midfield come the end of the season. Mohamed El-Nenni's contract ends in the summer, while Ainsley Maitland-Niles' future is uncertain too. In addition, Roma are reportedly eyeing Granit Xhaka once again, though the player wants to stay. Paqueta would be a great shot for Arsenal. He has clocked up 71 competitive appearances for Lyon, registering an impressive 19 goals and 12 assists. Paqueta also has 31 caps and 7 goals for Brazil. The 24-year-old's contract runs until 2025, so Lyon's hand will be strong in negotiations. Nonetheless, Chronicle Live says the French outfit has an asking price for Paqueta, as well as costing £58 million. The likes of Arsenal would apparently be looking at wages of £180k per week. Another positive comes in the shape of Paris Saint-Germain reportedly dropping out of the race. With PSG now believed to feel the overall package is too much, it could be down to a foot race for Paqueta between Newcastle and Arsenal, wrote Chronicle Live. However, Newcastle arguably have an advantage in that they have had already signed Bruno Guimaraes from Lyon. The Magpies midfielder is good friends with Paqueta and plays alongside him for the Seleção. Arsenal could now sign Lautaro Martinez for £58 million. Arsenal are one of several clubs reportedly hoping to sign Lautaro Martinez this summer. CBS Sports recently claimed that the Gunners are extensively scouting the Inter Milan star. However, Arsenal are far from the only club reportedly trying to land the Argentina international. As well as the Gunners, the likes of Tottenham and Liverpool are apparently also in the Martinez race. Last year, Spurs reportedly agreed a fee for the 24-year-old before a move fell through. Inter were apparently reluctant to let him go after they sold his strike partner Romelu Lukaku to Chelsea, but now it's looked like as though Martinez could be up for grabs and reportedly cheaper than last year. Corriere dello Sport has claimed Martinez's price tag is now between £58 and £66.5 million. This is due to the new contract the player penned in October, which appears to have a lower release clause. Martinez's previous contract reportedly had a £92 million release clause. Corriere also claims his new valuation is a lot for Atletico Madrid, another reported suitor. Such a price shouldn't be too much for an issue for Arsenal, who are desperate for reinforcements up front. The Gunners could end up without any senior strikers come this summer. Alexander Lacazette and Edin Ketia, the only two senior centre forwards at Arsenal, will both be out of contract. Martinez would be a great shot for Arsenal, a world-class striker with plenty of years ahead of him. Darwin Nunez must be Arteta's top target this summer. It seems the hottest young striker in Europe at the moment is the Uruguayan hotshot Darwin Nunez, who is on fire for Benfica this season. The Liga Portugal may be considered to be an inferior league, but he has also scored 6 goals in the Champions League, including one at Anfield last night. In fact, he had the ball in the back of Liverpool's net 3 times, but only one was allowed as the Reds were held to a 3-3 draw. But interestingly, just before the game, the Benfica manager Nelson Versimo admitted that Nunez is likely to be sold this summer as an economic reality. It's the law of the market, he told the Tribal Football. Obviously players like Darwin and the best players, the idea would be to keep them all, but we are in competitive market in which clubs need capital for the daily management, realizing that he's having a very big evolution, he has an innate quality, he's building his way according to what he does individually and as a team. At the end of the season, if he has to go, we have to accept it, but it's the law of realizing that in Portugal, things are the same. We have to face this form, a perspective of hiring, valuing, enhancing, and then there are stronger markets, and because of that, there are players that we cannot keep. Benfica is no exception to that. There is already interest from lots of big clubs, including Man United, according to various reports, and Versimio's word are likely to create a bidding war. But I'm wondering if the 22-year-old may prefer to join Arteta's youth revolution and be guaranteed to play than to move to a giant club where he will be competing with many other top strikers for game time. Come on Edu, go get your foot in the door and get him to the Emirates next season. I will be uploading daily Arsenal news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.